welcome to Nessa's Fantasy. Please share this video. It's going to help you, it's going to help your family, it's going to help your friends. In fact, it's just going to be a point of contact with you, anybody. But this video is very important, so I would urge you, I will plead with you to share this video to your friends, you know, just copy it and share. And even you can save this video for any further use. You can want to do your research and you just go through this video and you see, or you can check through your inbox and you see. In this video, I'm going to be telling you the most secretive and the most cheapest way to travel to Europe. Because like I said before, why I'm doing my video is because most Africans have been scammed when it comes to traveling. This is the highest way you can scam Africans. Why? Because they have little or no knowledge about it, and they also the thing is that most African countries, they complicate a lot. Because you cannot, I don't even want to even elaborate more on that, but most of the African countries, they complicate when it comes to this. So I'm going to be telling you the best, the easiest, and the cheapest way you can use if you want to travel to Europe, Schengen. This is the best way. So the best way I'm going to be doing is you're going to be using the conference methods. Now, the conference visa is the simplest, the cheapest, and the most secretive visa you have never imagined of. When it comes to the conference visa, there are different types of conference visas. You have there are different types of conference. You have international conferences, right? You have international conferences when it comes to teaching, it comes to nursing, it comes to farming. You know, anybody can go, because this is a program that does not really need certificates. You don't need a lot of certificate, because some people are afraid to travel because they feel that they need to have advanced level, they need to have ordinary level. This conference, you don't need certificate, and this conference does not entail to have too much money. The only thing you'll be needing that I think is a bit stressful is your bank statement. Now, if you get a bank, and one thing, don't even think, don't dare to fraud a bank statement. Don't forge a bank statement. You can have your bank, like you're earning your salary, you be keeping your money there. Like, let's say if they're paying you maybe 150,000 CFA, right? You want to travel now, you'll be keeping like 100,000, you'll be using 50,000, you'll be keeping 100,000. Usually bank statement, they ask for 6 months. Usually that's the standard. They usually ask for 6 months. Now they say tendency they can ask you for 3 months, you see. So when they ask you now for these 3 months, what you do is you have to print out the money that you're keeping. Or another way that you can do is that you borrow this money. But this one is complicated, because you can borrow this money, at the end of the day you go and eat it. So you know, money like this is the root of all evil. So you can borrow this money and keep it in your bank account. It should be there for 6 months. Okay, when it is there for 6 months, when you are going to, because you'll be needing this bank statement when you're going to the embassy. You'll not be needing it when you're applying for the conference. You'll be needing when you're going to the embassy. So that's when they'll be asking. Some will be asking for hotel reservation, so you're going to be doing it. So what you'll be doing is you type on Google. Now, you don't expect me to be showing all this procedure while explaining, but I'm going to do a little bit of search and also show you. So you go on Google, right? You type conferences in Europe 2023, or it depends now the country that I want to go to. For me, my country that I love so much is Luxembourg. So I'm going to write conferences in Luxembourg 2023. And then they'll show you a form to fill. You're going to fill that form. And usually you don't pay. But if you have to pay anything, it should not be more than $100. So $100 is, let's say, it's equivalent to 50,000 CFA. That's for the registration. Sometimes you just need to try, because if you don't try to risk it, you will never make it. So risk and join the millionaires, or don't risk it and stay. So you have to risk it, and they might ask you, this is going to be less, or it's going to be within this interval from $30 to $100, you see. So $100, like I said, is equivalent to 50,000 CFA. I don't know how the exchange is right now. Then when you pay this money, you register, you put your email address, and you register the program you want to go as a conference there, you see. Maybe you want to go there as a teacher. And like I said, this thing does not only entail to people who go to school, people who went to school. Now, people who know how to do makeup, musicians, this is where you also come in, because you can also apply as a makeup artist. You can also apply as a fashion designer. You can also apply as a teacher, as a doctor, as a nurse, as a farmer. Farmers have high intensities to be accepted, because they need farmers everywhere. So if let's say if you have experience as a farmer, maybe in CDC, because CDC is a Cameroon plantation. So if you have experience in CVC, that's a better privilege to you. It's a better advantage to your site. Now, when you send your email address, um you send your email address, you put all the information, the necessary information that they will be asking, and then you pay that money. It's like from $30 to $100, nothing more. When you pay that money, you start keeping that money in your bank statement, in your bank account. You start keeping 100. At the end of the day, let's say you were having like 600,000, and then you tell them you want to go for, anyway, it's a conference program, so they already know that you're coming for a conference. Now these programs are highly rejected because you're going for a conference. They know that when you go, you come back, but you know now, person wey go come back na is B, because if you just go enter susungo. So you know you go and come back, so there's a high tendency they'll always give you to come back, you see. So when you apply, you send your email address. It's going to take some time, not too much time. They will send you an email confirmation that you'll be accepted to come for a conference in this country as this, whatever you applied for. So what you're going to do is you print out this email. This is like a confirmation that you have been accepted. You print out this email and go to the embassy. Okay, now when you're going to the embassy, you'll be needing your hotel reservation, you'll be needing your bank statement. These are things you'll be needing so that you don't go there and get complicated and everything. Now, according to the embassy that you've been choosing, or the country that you choose, that's the embassy you go to. So if you apply to go to because the conferences are everywhere, this is at the top. I mean, this is the best way. Follow this and trust me, you will not regret, because a lot of people want to spend, but this is very easy. This is the cheapest way that you can go. Now, when you are going to the embassy with your bank statement, you're going to the embassy with your your hotel reservation. Now you will reserve a hotel. Does not mean you should pay a hotel. Reserving does not mean you should pay. So what will happen is you take your bank card. For me, it's always good to have two bank cards, because for me, I have two bank cards. One is personally for my use, like my salary and everything. The other one, maybe my TikTok accounts. Like when I want to withdraw money from my TikTok account, I can use that one. So if you want to scam me with your TikTok, there's never money there. So if I want to book and if I want to reserve a hotel, I'll use that my other bank account, which has nothing. I will just do my reservation online, print my reservation ticket, and then go alongside to see to the embassy. Now, when you go to the embassy, they'll ask you. They'll not even. I'm just the process. I'm not going to complicate things for you while you're going there. Because you know you go and come back. It's just a conference. Conferences, it's a 6 months program. So 6 months, they give you a 6 months visa. You know what you can do. So when you take that 6 months 6 months visa, now you go your bank statement, you go your and also one thing, they always like to ask for medicals, but that one is not compulsory. It's just good for you. So at the embassy, those are the two things they'll necessarily ask: your bank statement and your hotel reservation. Don't fraud your bank statement. No fraud jam. Because if you fraud your bank statement, the embassy is very strict. They're going to do all, they will check everything before they can confirm. Then now they will give you a visa, and then boom, you travel. So this is it, guys. This is it. Those NSI did not tell you conference visa is the best, is the easiest, and it's the most secretive visa you have never been told of. I have done my research. I have digged because this time around I really want to emphasize about visa. And reason why, one of the things that really pushed me to talk about visa is because of these agents. I mean, I don't know if these people actually have conscience when they are doing this to people. Like, you take somebody's money. For me, I no longer believe in karma, because they always say karma pays. Just watch and see what karma. But you might even sit and be waiting for karma to do something, and something else happens to you. So personally, for me, I don't think karma pays, because these people, they take people's money, they eat it anyhow. They just waste it. People sweat, people's hard-earned money, and for me, it's totally unacceptable. It's not good. So all these things, I'm just trying to help my African brothers and sisters. Trust me, this is for all Africans. This is for any nationality. I'm just trying to help, especially my African brothers, because most of them, majority of them, go through this problem of agents. And let's go. If we have to compare this continent, Africa, to any other continent, Africa has the highest rate of scamming when it comes to traveling, because they want to relocate, they want to look for greener pasture. Back home, we don't even have good health and good health facilities, good hospitals zero, schools zero, everything is just zero. So people want to go to somewhere else where they can have good facilities. Like, I was watching a video one time on TikTok at the hospital. There's what times at the hospital. I'm like, why would people not want to migrate? Why would people not want to leave? So if you want to leave, you need to look through the right procedures. And There is no hurry when you want to travel. If you want to travel, don't be in a haste, because if you be in a haste, like you say, I want a visit visa in, I want a work visa in 2 weeks. Now, those people who are so desperate, you who is so desperate to have a visa ASAP, ASAP, those are the people who always fall into shock. But if you want to travel, everything is small, small. Bakrema say, nayo, nayo. Everything is nayo, nayo. Don't be in a hurry. Take one step at a time, because you are in a hurry, there's 100% guarantee you get scammed. So if you follow this my video and the procedures of what I have told you, it's going to help you. It's not only going to help you, it's going to help your friends, it's going to help your family. So please share this video. Anyway, guys, if you're coming here for the very first time and you've been watching my video so far without subscribing, please subscribe to Nessa's Fantasy, so you're going to get more updates about the visas and the process. They are going to be searching the cheapest ones we can all use, because it's not only going to benefit us, my family is there, I have friends, it's going to benefit all of us. So I'm going to be looking for the cheapest means we can all use. So this is the end part of my video. This is the part where I say bye bye, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Please don't go without liking, sharing, and giving down to your comments there. I'll be waiting for every comment, and I'm willing and able to reply anytime. Bye bye.